Did we do it? Why is it that color? Why is it aggressively like Mountain Dew green? Hello? Please? I could dust my desk. I love this song. It sounded really weird on our first. I made you guys watch the whole thing, and it sounded really weird on the first recording. There's like a weird reverb. Who knows if it's still there? I definitely did not just wake up from a nap. No one can prove anything. That is acceptable. Okay. Load okay? Load okay. Oh, that's right. We're in that little town, and it's got the great music. What am I supposed to do here? I wrote things down. We wrote notes! Don't tap your foot at me, sir. We wrote notes. We had to consult our very official sticky note. That's... Listen. Doesn't tell us where to go, though. This is Molama, huge, rich, and full of water. The oasis of the world. Do, 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 do. This is so pretty. Oh, that's right. I made an order. I will have to go AFK for a short time because I got an online order for groceries. And also a new vacuum, which broke. My vacuum broke. I can't win for losing. It's fine. That's the worst thing that happens to your week, you know? You break your vacuum. That's not the worst. I think we already talked to all these people. Don't mind my grandpa. Whenever we have company, he gets overly excited. Yeah, nobody knows who... No one knows Wild Arms. Welcome in, Brother Darkness. It's not like a Final Fantasy. It doesn't... The number of people that follow it on Twitch essentially was like, are you sure you want to play this game? It has like 2,000 followers. I know I can lift boxes. Oh, yeah. What about this? Ooh. Agile apple. Power apple. This is the best day of our life. And a potion berry and a dog to pet. A lot of actual, like, more hardcore gamers have heard of it. Older, more hardcore gamers kind of know of it or of the series. Heck yeah. But most people have not played this game. We were also playing with the idea of, the pub owner claims to be the son of a guardian priest. Give me a break. Oh yeah, and we already wrote down that information. That came from here, but I don't know where it's at. Where am I going? So yes. I like this game. I played it as a kid. I don't remember a lot of it, to be fair. I remember the music more than anything. I still remember the characters' names. Yeah. I do remember, even as a kid, I could kind of tell, I was like, man, this has a lot of encounters, which is the only thing that has been kind of a bummer about streaming this game, is there's a lot of random encounters. And so we're just kind of battling our way through. 3 steps monster, 3 steps monster makes for slow progress. I need to go to some guardian temple. He wants to be a dream chaser. It seems pretty childish to me. What about me? He's so selfish. Oh yeah, this is the guy who's like, you understand me. Once in my life, I would like to live a life of adventure. Just like the dream chasers, you understand my girlfriend. Well, it all depends, sir. Whose side I take. It depends on if you've already settled down and made plans with her, because you gotta stay true to what you say to other people, but if you had always said this and she was aware of it at the time. Depends. Depends, my good man. The music is so good. This is one of my favorites. It's like I don't know if it's the default town music, but this one is really, like, solidly in my brain, along with the opening theme, which I liked so much as a kid. I kind of, like, I mean, not that you, like, learn to whistle well, but I, like, practiced it and I could do it. I could whistle it. Which, you know, for it to move a kid that much, to actually do something. Let's see if there's anything in walking range. This seems to be a pretty straightforward map. They don't give you any maps. Oh, that looks promising. I will say that the map, Guardian Shrine. I will say that the map is not overly complicated. You're walking directly to places without too much trouble, but there is no world map. Like on Breathfire 3, I'm going to complain about it the whole time. I don't care. Give me a map. I want a map. Did that turn? I thought I saw, like, movement flicker at the top of the screen. We might be critical hit. Look at all of these camera angles. Might be a little over leveled because we couldn't figure out one of the puzzles. And so we, like, wandered around the last place for a while. It looked like this had moved or something. They love to put stuff on the back of statues in this game. Light the fire at 2, then at 10. When you light the fire at 6, the doors will open at 12. And there's a siren every time you get into a fight, and it still occasionally scares me. Ooh, sphinxes. Oh, they have happy faces on them. They have like nice little smiles. Poison. Great. I didn't bring a lot of... I don't think she has cleanse either. Ooh, they ain't joking around with that poison. Look at how happy that Sphinx looks. I feel like a jerk now. Rudy went up a level. Will it cure his poison? No. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Medicine? Antidote. A strange device is binding the door. A small circular inscription lies below the inscription. When the time comes, show the sign. Like a rainbow, or what do you mean? These are all already done. Oh, they're... Serial killers too, just remember that. Oh, here we go. This is a puzzle. So, you light the fire at 2. I don't remember who said it, but somebody was like, you have been given the magic spell, arson. And it absolutely, it made me laugh multiple times throughout the week. So you light the fire at 2 and then at 10. Light the fire at 2. Oh. Then at 10. Then at 6. And the doors will open at 12. Ain't nothing opening. What do you want me to do? Open! Yeah, that's funny to me because in Florida, considering half the wildfires here are caused by homeless encampments. Oh. Open! Am I supposed to do this one too? That is not what you said, game. Too bad they had the foresight to make this place fireproof. Okay. Now what? It said open it. I am upset. Maybe they mean down here? Oh. I love it when I try to puzzle solve and it's interrupted by Sphinx battles. The hopefully serial killer Sphinx. Look at them, they don't even look menacing. They're like kind of smiling, and they like, when you hit them, they're like, ugh. And we just start critting the crap out of them. Pizza, yell at the game developers with me. A small circular indentation lies below the inscription. Do you want the hamster? Am I supposed to shove the hamster in the hole? Pretty sure that's illegal. Phrasing. What do you want from me? I don't have anything that's circular. The watch? A bomb? Would you like, can I interest you in a bomb? Many bombs? How about... Oh, that's the wrong button. This is my only other thing that I've got to... Here, shove it in the door. That's not shoving it in the door, ma'am. Glad there was another fight here. I was worried. We have to fight a couple chickens and a scarecrow. Yo, welcome in. We might be a teensy bit over level. We're just like critting everything to death. We're hurting things real bad. Oh my gosh, that chicken is horrendous. Also a counterattack that killed that thing. Thank you for the follow, new friend. We keep our follows anonymous just in case you want to stay lurking or something. That is absolutely fine. Okay, I think we broke it. I think we messed up the thing. That's not... It didn't seem to do anything either way. It said that that it would open at... Light the fire at 2, then at 10. When you light the fire at 6, the doors will open at 12. And we did not... It does not say anything about starting the fire at 12, but we did that, and now it's on forever. And to me, that means that this door should open, but no matter how many times I try to set it on fire or throw a gerbil at it, nothing is working. Here, take this. I don't know. What if I just run around like an idiot? Well, the arms aren't wild enough. That's exactly what's going on. What if I start back here and run at it? I don't know what you want from me, game. Because we don't have like active items or anything, do we? We have a lucky card. Oh, we have a holy medal. I can... That's right, that guy gave it to us. How do I use... Do I just use it from... All it says is critter for that last one. Hold on, are you guys unarmed? Actually, technically, only Rudy has the arm. I will have to go grab my groceries here very shortly. My thing just let me know. I had to buy a new vacuum cleaner. Mine is just, like, I've had it for a long time, and it's one of those things where you don't want to buy a new one because yours works enough. And I've had this poor little stick vacuum. It wasn't even, like, I got it on sale years and years and years ago. And it's one of the, like, easy empty things, and it's cordless and easy to use on the, I have, like, plank floors, essentially. And so I have not want, it's been dying for a while, and I'm like, no, I don't want to spend a couple $100s for something that is still working. I don't want to do it. And so, aha! I'm glad we looked at our inventory. But it kind of kicked the bucket today, and I was like, I still have cat litter over half of my floor. I need help. So I did an emergency grocery order with a new vacuum in it. The battery on my old vacuum finally died, so it doesn't, doesn't hold a charge long enough for me to actually, like, vacuum things. Ah! Ooh! I got a magic carrot. I got a magic carrot. I got a magic carrot. I didn't pay attention to any of these guys. We got so lost, I think it was last stream, that we wandered forever. And we really, I mean, we really hit some dudes. And now we might be a little overpowered. Like, not a ton, just a little. It's fine. But we are absolutely ripping these guys apart. Like, absolutely. That's where we came up at. Woo! Magic carrot. It's fine. Yeah, I believe it's fine. Oh no, there's so many places to go. Oh no. I really wish the siren would go away. It's a little jarring. Cecilia still hasn't even taken a hit. But this guy did. I'm sure the game will claw its way back to the top. You know, these older games are pretty mean, honestly. They sneak up on you, they do. We just got so lost. We could not figure out the puzzle, and then we just kept fighting things because there's no other choice. Guess I go up here. And there's a fight every, like, 3 steps, so... I guess I could turn on auto fight and try to go and grab my groceries. It's not like anybody's gonna steal them. I live out in the middle of nowhere. This one seems more harsh than Wild Arms 3 to me because 3 lets the player have guns right away. So again, brain. I got a dumb brain. I use it a lot for real life stuff, so it gets real tired. Did we walk directly to the boss? Is that what just happened right now? Yeah, we had a real hard time with that puzzle. Let's save. We're terribly stupid. It's fine. I'm a little worried about this save being here. Uh-oh. Well, shoot. A strange device binds the door. We have no idea what we're supposed to do, and I don't know. We're just gonna leave that for right now. I'ma steal your groceries! You do know where I live. I'll steal my groceries, or my new vacuum. That was not in the budget this month, but... sometimes it's just a nice surprise. Ooh! Crest graph. Excellent. I love crest graphs. This song seems kind of sad, but also still good. Okay, wait. This is the original? No? Okay. Well, then what do you want from me, game? I bet some of these dang statues have something written on them or something. I bet that's the hint. Can I push this? I am so surprised that I cannot push these statues. They love to push statues in this game. Okay, so that one... Didn't we come from here? here that we didn't open. Ooh, Mystic Apple. Ooh, Mystic Apple. Ooh, Mystic Apple. I guess they really wanted us to power up our magic. Game? So we came... That's where we came from. I'm almost positive that's where we came from. Oh, maybe we came up here. This boss is probably about to be like Ultima Weapon. It'll be a fun surprise. Oh, we got stuck. Okay, this is where we came from. Okay, okay. It'll be a fun surprise. We just have to find, you know, the hint for the million possible... Okay, wait. This is the one where... Still getting my bearings a little bit. This is the one that had the save point, right? Yeah, okay. So we'll go over the other side, see what that one has to say. Maybe it has some sort of clue for the puzzle on the other side. Or just a crest graph, which, you know, I'm down for, but, Is there another... Okay. This looks significant, but it's not apparently. Can I talk to you? Spooky heads? No? That's where the thing was. There has to be some sort of pattern somewhere that I'm missing. Because this one doesn't... Oh shoot, that's back to the main. This one doesn't... Maybe we just have to light them all? Maybe I'm making this too complicated. Let's take out our spell Arson. Are we stuck forever? Do we have to use the holy metal again? That was that was a really aggressive no. Game, that was a little excessive. Oh, I know how we're supposed to get out. Okay, so all of these have things around them. This would be the only one that I would think would be right. Game? It's like, oh, you can figure this out. Just use your brains. No. This is not brain material. What if I do this? Oh, it's different. This is not what was suggested. Well, we went the only way. Okay. So it's not starting at the top left. Ads will be in a minute, and I'll run and grab my groceries that I definitely did not forget about for a minute because I was busy trying to figure out this dumb puzzle. Maybe if we... Let's start over here. We'll just go down the way. This one? Oh, no. Oh, no! Let's try this one. Try this one. That was not it. This is just trial. This old games are so mean. They're like, oh, I don't know. How do you solve this puzzle? That's quite the question. So, because there were multiple ways to do this one, so this is the only choice. But this one, I did the bottom. Let's do the top. Here. 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 Oh, we did it. We did it just in time for... uh-oh. No, I've gotta go out! I understand, Stoldark. We must go there. What are you planning to do now, princess? Okay, bye. Hey, follow her. Did we all come out in different places? Oh, it's a very sad song. This is how Super Mario 64 was born. I will be right back. I've got to go get my groceries that are sitting out on my porch. I'll be right back. My gosh! I have not tried the ones that are juicy gummy clusters. I'm very excited. No one had stole any of my groceries, which is excellent for me. Very important. Oh my gosh, they're quite sizable. Twofer! I mean, I have really tiny hands, but they're pretty good size. I bet they're delicious. they are delicious. These ones are strawberry punch. There were a couple different flavors, but... Trash Panda approved. I was gonna try to use my mouse and keyboard, which would not work. Oh, but they're sticky. How dare you stickify my hands? It hurts. Why would you betray me like this? I am one of you. Okay. Good enough. All of a sudden, Rudy and Cecilia were gone. They found themselves in a strange landscape. Each character will be played separately from here. Please switch characters and play them one by one. Delicious cannibalism. I'm not excited about this. I'm sure there's still fights. I knew it. I knew this was gonna happen. How dare you? This is why they did it this way. They're like, oh, these enemies, they're no sweat. They're one hit. Yeah, it's because you have to fight them singularly. Jerks. I do remember vaguely. I think that this game does this pretty frequently. It splits up your party a lot. It's like, ah. What would happen if your three-person party were all over the map and you had to find your way back together? I'm like, yeah, what would happen? Oh. That's weird. I assume I need to do this for some reason? All right, Lizard Ben. Don't remember. Like, it's kind of strange to me that I remember when I played Chrono Cross originally. I guess Chrono Cross would have been after this, I think. Oh, maybe not. Either way, I remember when I played Chrono Cross, like, the camera was aggressively, like, turning and things. Legend of Dragoon did it too. I don't remember this one being quite so, like, aggressively camera change oriented, but it is what it is, I suppose. Wow, we have 30 heal berries. We have been... Everything about this game is aggressive. We were lucky we went the right way, like, in the right... We went the right way the first time. We got another heal berry. At least they're kind of reasonable about making sure that you have things. This feels like a trap. This sword contains the power I've been seeking. Now I can have my revenge. This is absolute It's just a sword, sir. What tells you that? What gives you that inclination? What? You just look at a sword, an old sword in the ground, and you're like, yeah, that's the one. What happened? Where am I? Vast nothingness. It's like a dream. Ooh, I like that effect. Can you not look at an old sword and know it's the one? Wild. You know, that must not have been part of my nursing training. They were like, you know, we're gonna skip this sword part. All you need to know about swords is that if they're in someone, you don't take them out until we're really ready to take it out. Sometimes I look at the stick at the yard and think do you remember when you were a kid and you found like a really cool shaped stick? I had one that I found, it was very tiny. It was very tiny, but it looked just like, it had the perfect bow in it, and it looked like Chrono, from Chrono Trigger, Chrono's sword. And I put a little piece of masking tape at the bottom, and I like cut off all the bark and everything, and I kept that stupid thing. It might actually... It's probably here somewhere, honestly. It's probably still floating around. I don't remember... I don't remember what happened to it exactly, but I'm sure it's around. It actually might still be at my parents'. But... just wild. I like this sword. This looks like Chrono's sword. I need it. Is someone out there? Come out, whoever you are. No way! It can't be! You're the one who ran, coward. You seek power, but you refuse to use it. I've never run away from anything before. I've accepted every challenge I've faced. You ran away from your friends and your responsibilities. Tell me how to do that. But most of all, you ran away from yourself. Don't you get it? A coward can destroy, but true power is the power of protection. I know that. I really do. That's why I'm seeking it. Please be patient. Wait a minute. I'm gonna be gone again? Buddy. I give you the hydrate. Crabbo is proud of you. I guess we finished his part. I would bet anyway. I can't use my arson spell on anything here. Everything's already arsenified. Is the music different for her? It is. Dang. Who would have guessed it would have been left 2 times in a row? Now this one has to be right, right? I'm gonna be so upset if it's left again. Aha. Take that. What in the world? No, not Aldehyde Castle. The princess herself is coming to save the world. May the guardians be with her. The princess is responsible for being a princess. Remember that. Well, it's such words of brilliance. How could we not recognize that the princess is responsible for being a princess and remember it? We'll remember it forever. Thank you, brave Sir Knight. I know, but... Have you noticed that no one calls you by your name? The princess is a symbol. Cecilia is not. Do you understand? Cecilia. Oh, I thought that was gonna be him. Please, not you too, father. You knew no one loved you, so what's the surprise? Are you me? The other Cecilia. The Cecilia we had at home. You requested this dangerous adventure because you wanted to be loved by someone. You are going to save the world because it's your duty as a princess. But what you really want is sympathy, you hypocrite. Am I wrong? Answer me. No one loves you. You don't love anyone. Wake up. Odd. Isn't this the first town song? Do 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 do. Wow, these are the kind of puzzles I can get behind. Blow up this brick. All right, all right. Aw. I was just getting into this puzzle. How dare you interrupt me? You will pay for your insolence with your life. Ooh, they hit kind of hard when you don't kill them one hit. Rudy's gone up a level. Good for you, Rudy. Wish I would go up a level. Oh, that's got a hole in the floor. Okay, I got it. Picking up what you're putting down, game. Okay, it would be helpful if you didn't put that stuff right over top. Okay. I just have a feeling. But it's very at odds with the peaceful town music. Poison. Oh, we didn't get poisoned that time. That's nice for us. So far, we only have heard like 2 different sets of monster sound effects. They either sound like a cat or they like gently gurgle. Did I miss? Good job, Larry. This was an excellent guess. Nope, that's a hole. I don't know why I blew up both of them. We could have just moved forward, but I just was really excited about the quote-unquote puzzles. Brutal attack. See, these ones meow. And kind of make like a weird, like, hissing sound, I guess, is what that's supposed to be. And then the other ones make kind of a roar-ish gurgling sound. Do 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 do. Wow, this is really long. I bet this one's got a hole in it. It does. Oh! How dare you mislead me like this? I was lured. Sense of false security. or false sense of security, I guess. I really shouldn't have brought these nerds things in here. Now I just want more nerds things. Oh, right. This one is... Meow. How dare they? I will say I like this puzzle a whole lot better than some of the other puzzles. This puzzle makes me feel smart. Some of these old games had really, like, clever puzzles that were actually really difficult. And then sometimes it's just that the player is terribly stupid. That happens sometimes, too. Oh! This is the little kid we saved! I won't... really want to call him something, but I don't... The kid was actually the only one who was like, I'm really sorry, this was my fault, and nobody should blame you, it's my fault. And then everybody's like, how dare you? He's like the only one that understands that you saved him. The monsters are coming! I'm scared. You're just as scary as the monsters. Your powers are not like ours. There is no place for you in this world. You're not needed here.
Nobody wants to be with you. You're a stranger. Who are you fighting for, stranger?
So you use your powers to help people. What does that prove? You're still distancing yourself from people.
Arms contain a form of energy that is different from the one found in humans. You could have originally belonged to the demons. You're another monster. We don't want you in Filgaia. Just look at you. You've got blue hair. How dare you?
Filgaia isn't for you. You don't belong here.
Aww. This is the girl Stoldark has chosen? The voice inside my heart is the voice of the Guardian. What a weak mind. The weakening of the world is really the weakening of the human soul. Is it? Garda, Jeff, do you really want to let this one decide Vilgaia's destiny?
What do you hear?
Listen, Moagult, we have no choice. I can feel the emotions of the Guardians in my heart, and also they're talking to me. Just me. No one else can hear these voices. I'm not insane or anything. You're just gonna have to believe me. The anger and rage, the doubt and sorrow.
Damn you! Show yourselves! Stop toying with us!
Oh wait, are we gonna actually get to see them? That's an odd leg stance you got going on there. Ah, shoot. I didn't really pay attention to which voice I was using. I am the Earth Guardian, Garda Jeff. We really like to guard guys named Jeff. We heard you answer our call. I am the Fire Guardian, Moagult. I have looked into your soul. It is weak and vulnerable. It is not strong enough to defeat the demons who we have been fighting with for the past 1,000 years, unbeknownst to you. Ooh, he cool looking.
I am the Wind Guardian, Fengallan. I have fangs in Gallon form. We are the spirits of the Guardians. We need your help. Ignore what the other two said.
You might be right, Fenkelin. Look at them. They look defeated. Well, you just were really mean to us. Why wouldn't we look defeated? Are we supposed to be sociopaths who don't care about feelings? That doesn't seem like a wise way to choose your heroes, sir.
Nevertheless, there are only hope. You're the only ones who can do this, so I guess you're good enough. I'm not deaf or blind. Damn you. Why have you been showing us these illusions? Answer me, Guardians.
You must understand, we do not have enough power left to fight the demons. We must get the teardrop back. Oh, you mean Cecilia really dropped the ball when she gave the demons the teardrops and then they took the guardian golem things? Probably essentially to use them against us, I'm assuming. We need its power to defend Filgaia. The teardrop? How did you know?
They were there, Cecilia!
Cecilia, they see everything you see and maybe a little bit more.
How did you know?
Cecilia. We know. We can feel its power. Oh, I think I didn't switch voices correctly.
The teardrop is the light that gives us life.
Yes, it is the same light that gives us life, which means you hold the key to our existence, and then you gave it away to some demons. What do you want? Oh. What do the demons want with the teardrop? Cecilia, you're asking silly questions. Do they want to destroy the world with it? Obviously. Which one was guarded, Jeff? He was the middle one, right? With the teardrop, it is possible. The demons, however, are trying to use it to revive their master, the Mother. The Mother? So, what's the name of their master, huh? Warriors, do you still seek our power? We can't possibly do this ourselves. We're just kids. It's like every other video game where they're like, here, you're 14 and you're old enough to save the world. I know that we're well-trained adults with the coping mechanisms to handle things, but you kids go off and you save that world. It's a learning experience. It's how you grow. It's how you grow. I want the power to defeat them. Because you are weak, you seek power. We shall give you the power that you seek, but time is running out. There's a gem song that talks about it. Would you like me to sing it? I won't, because then I'll just sing it the whole rest of the way. You will have the power to summon us into your reality. Ooh, summon guardian force acquired. Take our powers before they weaken any further, and stop the demons from regenerating their mom. We shall send our warriors to their lair. How is that possible? We have our ways. We can sense the power of the teardrop. The only way a warrior with a weak mind is able to defeat the enemy is by striking at its heart. Not sure that sentence makes sense, sir, but we'll go with it. All right, thank you, Gallons of Fang. Come now, show us your faith and leap. Are you asking us to jump off the side of this? If I'm an elder in this world and this is like an occurring norm, I too will send the young ones and drop the line back in my day. Back in my day, I had to do this when I was a kid too. This is how you learn. This is how video games are made, I'm sorry. Go on now. To reclaim the teardrop, we... Okay, bye. It was very... If you have seizures, don't look at what just happened. What happened? That was a shock from the dark sphere of Siegfried. Yeah, that's the first time we're hearing about that. We are not strong enough to transport to the battle. Go now. I will guide you in your destiny. You must prevent Mother.
Jeff. Your name is silly.
Sorry. The teardrop is a source of life. Okay? This game has really slow text or insanely fast text. It should not be used for the birth of destruction. Like, the opening, I couldn't read fast enough to keep up with it. Oh! Hi, Siegfried. The damned Guardian. He scanned this area with his mind. Oh! I remember her, kind of. Lady Harkin. His scans have been shut off. The Duke's mansion is superb. But now we are in contact. Now we know the humans are in contact with the Guardians. We have a few problems. When the fight is lost, the decay begins. Look at this place. It's a dying land of cowards. Human, ills, and the Guardians. Their defenses are no longer effective. They don't even have a world to defend. Even though there's a bunch of towns and people around, those don't count. We have nothing to fear from the Guardians. Ooh, another person? Oh, it's the ghost from the beginning. That was a little creepy. He sounded a little inappropriate. That is correct, my lord. Now that the ills were no longer helping the humans, they don't stand a chance. And that's the guy that was in our town, that raided the town. I can't remember the name of the town. Aldehyde. Adelhyde, but we call it Aldehyde. Not to be used for says who. I know. When I watch them squirm in the flames, I can feel my power. That's a weird thing to say, sir. We could have gotten the teardrop with less destruction. What are you talking about, you newbie? Both of you stop it. We, the Quarter Knights, gather for a single purpose. We must break the seal which binds our leader, Mother. We couldn't think of a better name for her, so we just called her Mother. The dreaded Guardian seal must be undone. Sorry, this one is mine. Okay, bye, I guess. Why should he have all the fun? Okay, also bye. Also bye. Mother, when you finally wake, will the rest of the Quarter Knights share our dream? Are there more? I mean, quarter... Okay. Like, are Quarter Knights, are you like quarter horses? Do you run a quarter mile really fast? Like, why are you the Quarter Knights? Are there only 4 of you? That seems to be... That's why I thought you were the Quarter Knights. Are there more Quarter Knights? Do you feel like the other Quarter Knights do not share your passion for your mother? Is that what's going on here? So many questions. Ugh. If there were 4, then it would be the Dollar Knights. That's true. They'd add it together. Oh. That's what I do when I get up. Just shaped like a puppy. Hey. 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 Where are we? The place of the seal. Gardajeff said he would lead us here, but it doesn't seem like there's anything here. Mother, that's the last thing I heard before I fainted. You're saying the demon boss is buried somewhere around here? I don't like this, not at all. Being dragged everywhere by the Guardians and having to save the world. What is this? All of a sudden, Cecilia noticed she was holding 3 stone slabs. I mean, stone slabs are very large. She must be very strong. We got an earth rune, we got a fire rune, and we got a wind rune. These slabs contain the spirits of Gardajeff and the other Guardians. What is this seal that the Guardians are willing to risk the last of their strength to protect? Sorry, I got lost in the middle of the sentence. Oh, Alright. What's this? Baskar Village? I assume this is where we're going. Oh, a puppy! Come back here, puppy! Don't bark at me. How dare you? We gotta check everything. This is your favorite song in the game? Oh, hey, I know who these guys are. Oh, ho, ho, I'm stealing everything. Our chief's dreams foresee changes in the world. I hear that those who can hear the guardians, the seers, communicate in a dreamlike state. I mean, we got one of those. Are there more than one? Because she didn't seem to think that there were other people. Sorry, doggy. I hope that didn't hurt you. Gentle pets. He seems okay. Hello? If you're in need, I can sell you some herbs from this area. Welcome, what can I do for you? How many medicines do we have? Let's buy a couple of these. We have plenty of money. Let's at least get 12 of these. And then Violet Rose. I don't know what this actually does, but I'm gonna... Well... What does it do? Cure Silence. Light Shroom. What does this do? Cure Flash. We'll take one. So we have at least 3 of everything except for antidotes. Thank you very much. Please come again. Sorry, puppy. I didn't mean to throw a box at you. It was an accident. Heelberry. That's why you gotta check everything. You gotta break everything. Stealing. Did we check the... I got sidetracked by buying things. Did we check all of these? Just, excuse me, sir. I, just need to check your barrels. You know, I'm a health inspector. Just gotta check it for safety. You know how it goes. No, I don't have a badge, as it turns out. Can I go in here? No. Whoop. This is a really pretty song. I probably shouldn't have walked through your crops. If you follow the mountains to the north, you'll find Mount Zenom, like Venom, but with a Z. Mount Zenom is where we worship the Guardians. The legends say that the mountain guardian who sleeps there holds a piece of an evil soul. That's not scary at all. It's fine. Selenium! Thank you for the hydrate. Crow is proud of you. I'm here to kick names and drink water, and I'm all out of names. You can yell at Pizza Party. Oh, carrot. Give me that carrot. What did I do? You're here and hilarious. This is your punishment. You have to have friendship. Take that. I want more. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I knew that there was more things to steal. I just knew it. Hi, puppy. Aw, man. Hello, ma'am. We have no intention of changing the way we live. The people of Baskar are at peace with nature. Sounds nice for you. I wouldn't change the way I live for nobody either. I don't live in the Midwest and have my groceries delivered like the crazy cat lady I am. Heelberry acquired. I also did the crazy old lady thing, so I just happened to be like, I have a breezeway, which I don't know if non-Midwesterners know what that is, but it's essentially like a... It didn't come built with the house, it was built to connect my garage to my house, and so it's not like well insulated or anything, but that's where my washer and dryer are. That's where the hookups are. And so I was out there just like changing things over, and then there was like loud music, and I was like, there's never loud music out here. I live in the middle of nowhere. And so I like peered out my window like the creepy old lady I'm becoming. And my neighbors were out there and I know they saw me with this weird look on my face, like looking at them. I was like, well, they probably think I'm insane. It's fine. Maybe they'll leave me alone. It's fine. You know what you did. Don't pretend. Crestgraph. Ooh, we have like 3 Crestgrafts now. Hello. I don't think you should be walking on the fields either, sir. Our life here is simple. We grow only what we need and we live every day in harmony. So many things to break everywhere I go. That makes me really happy about this game. There's so many things to like look at and try to steal from. That really, I need that in my life. Makes me happy. Speaks to my soul in a way that few other things do. Can we go in here? Nope. Hello. According to our chief's dream, there is a terrible event that is about to take place in the world. I don't know if you heard about aldehyde, but it's gone. So that's probably what your chief was thinking about. We, the people of Baskar, gave up our weapons long ago, but we are willing to fight for what's important, even if that means picking up our weapons again.
In times like these, I have to keep myself together. My mom worries so much lately.
I'm sorry, child. That's probably stressful for you. In the forest to the northeast, there is a ruin which belonged to the Ill. The Ill were an ancient race of magical beings who lived in harmony with the laws of nature. We've already been to at least one of their, ruins, I guess? Maybe the lifestyle of the people of Baskar is closer to that of the Ill than of the outsiders. Who are the outsiders? Are you talking about us? Are you talking about the Dream Chasers? I stole your 800 Gela. You ain't getting it back. Bye. We are the real criminals here. Who are the bad people? It's us. It's us. We're stealing from innocent NPCs. Hello, parrot friend. What do you want? I'd like to save, please, Mr. Parrot. I feel like you should have a name like Gary. Wait, did I actually save? Sometimes I don't hit the button enough times and then I don't pay attention. The infamous double save. No, no, no. Oh my god. No, I don't want to talk to the parrot. I want to check this bucket. Okay. I am satisfied. Hello, sir. Your arm can't hold any more ammo. Oh yeah, we didn't use it, like, at all. What are you doing here? It took a lot of effort to travel here, but nobody will buy anything. Please, may I show you what I've got? Welcome, what can I do for you? Oh. Ooh. Yes, please. Yeah, I want to equip it too. Excellent. Yep. Uh-huh. Prism stick. That's interesting that they show all 3 of them all at once. Yeah, yep, we'll take that. Oh my gosh. His defense is 45. This will bring him up to 61. Her defense is 19? How does she not die? That'll bring him up to 50? That's nice. This better bring her up a lot. It doesn't. 26. But her magic resistance, her manager stat. I don't like the way they shorten these. This is stupid. Her manager stat went up. Okay, well, we had just enough to buy everything that we needed. We will sell some things. I think the bandana. Yeah, we can sell the bandana. How about... Yeah, these are all the things that we just... I'm pretty sure. We should probably double check it, but we're not gonna. We're just gonna believe that we did things right. Oh, and we have those runes. Thank you very much. Please come again. We have those runes that we can probably equip now. So the fire ring brings up vitality and defense, attack power, and strength, or pry and rest. Not sure. Rest is probably resilience, which is probably like crits against us. Who knows? Parry 10% though is pretty good. So the defense one, it doesn't bring them up much, but I think that Cecilia should have the other rune that has the defense. Wait. Brings up attack and strength. This one brings down her sorcery a lot, though. Maybe we'll leave her with the water rune for now, I guess, since it brings up sorcery so much. Alright, Rudy. Let's give you something for attack, should we? Shall we? You get the fire rune. And for you... I can have these are both very boring. I can either give you vitality and defense, or resilience and parry. I guess we'll do that one. I like how you have a little picture of Pan down there in the corner. He's like an unofficial party of your party. How dare you not give me things? For those boxes that I took all the time in the world to break. Did I talk to you already? We Buscarians believe in the philosophy of returning to nature, the beliefs shared by the outsiders, such as the Curran teaching. Emphasize the coexistence with nature. Okay, well, that doesn't mean a whole lot to me, but okay, thank you for sharing your philosophy. Very important. This song is so pretty. Our life here is simple. We only grow what we need, and we live every day in harmony. I think that's exactly what the other guy said. We might as well sleep, I suppose. Did we talk to this child? Hello?
This is Bhaskar. Why are you guys dressed so funny?
That's what we like to do. Strangers of the outside faith, are you tired? If you are tired, you may stay here to rest. Are you guys gonna, like, just sit there and watch us sleep, though? Because that's kind of creepy. I see that you do have a very large, fluffy dog. I'd be okay with the dog staying, but could you guys, like, I don't know, skedaddle or something? Yeah, we'll rest. Look at that dog.
But our dog is so cute.
Oh, he makes kind of a sad noise. Oh, little guy. I always grew up with I shouldn't say always grew up. I grew up with a big dog. I grew up with a 100-pound golden retriever. So I'm very partial to large dogs. I've long forgotten my name, but I am the leader of the Basque people. Wait, you've long forgotten your name, but you're the leader? It sounds like you have dementia, sir. I have feelings about this. Okay. I have foreseen your arrival in my dreams. A leader with dementia? Checks out. Absolutely it does. Sad face. Listen, warriors of the Guardians, as you know, our mortal enemy, the demon race, is approaching. They are after the Guardian statue in the Xenam Mountains. Sir, can you tell me how to get to the Xenam Mountains? In order to conquer Filgaia, they must destroy the 3 Guardian statues. Do I need to write this down? I'm gonna, I guess. That hold the 3 broken pieces of their queen's heart. You split the heart in 3 and then you put it in statues? That seems
Icky.
That's normal, yeah. During the war, 1,000 years ago, the demon queen's heart was torn into 3 pieces and sealed in 3 separate guardian statues. They are planning an all-out attack after the revival of their queen. Xenon Mountain is to the north of here. We need to go north. Go, warriors of the Guardians, and protect the Guardian statue. I believe you are the callers of the Zephyr, the west wind of hope. Go and visit the Wind Caller's altar. The guard there should be of some help. I need a Crestgraph person, though. Dart! 2 years! Holy smokes, 2 years! Thank you for the 2 years. It's nice to see you, friend. I will drink water. Just for you. Crabbo is proud of you. We need to find the Crestgraph person. Do you know about the stone circle to the north? I don't, actually. The alignment of the stones and the letter-like markings seem to be a representation of a star formation. We use it to determine important dates for our ceremonies. And Rex, 55 months. That's so many months. That's a lot of months. You'll have to ask Jezzy how many years that is, if it's been a year yet. And for those of you who don't follow Jezzy, Jezzy is a Mario Paint creator. She normally streams on Saturdays. She didn't stream this weekend. She had to work, but 55. It's 55 too many. That's right. You've been stuck with me forever. And one of the things that she does is she just makes up random amounts of time that people have been subscribed. She'd be like, 55 months? That's almost a year and a half. And I find it incredibly funny. We still can't figure out this unpredictable new moon. The new moon seems to watch us, judge us. Ma'am! So, am I supposed to go there maybe for some, like a quick draw event or something? I need a Crestgraph person. Do they not have one here? Oh. Oh! Your party was summoned by Zephyr. Step into the Wind Caller's altar and summon the West Wind. I thought that I had to go out to the... Okay. Alright. Let's go. Come on, Wind. Let's go. It looks like the West Wind of Zephyr, the West Wind of Hope, Zephyr, is not answering your call. Zephyr is the name of hope that people have long forgotten. Gardajeth, Moagalt, Fengallen, Soldark. The Guardians' names are the real names for Earth, Fire, Wind, and Water, which we humans have long forgotten, but Captain Planet has not. It is not because of the battle with the demons. It is us humans who are responsible for the weakening of the Guardians. Come back again. The wind will answer you if you become a true caller of Zephyr. Okay. Can you guys... I just need somebody to make a Crestgraph for me. The explosion sound from running into things. This game has a lot of sounds. Does this take me out of town? But it does. Alright, I guess we're going north. We need to head north. I guess it's over here. Well, this looks substantial. Oh. But apparently it's not. Can't use my tools on the map. Do, 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 do. She just hissed at us? How dare she? Okay. Oh, yep. This looks like a place to go. Can we save? No. We can only load. 20 stream streak. That's so many. That's like half a year weekly for 20 streams. I've missed a couple, so that's probably like half a year. 52 weeks is a year, so holy smokes, that's so many. That's so many. Thanks for being that dedicated. Who would want to listen to me that frequently? Nobody. Zephyr's messenger. I believe you will be victorious. They said the guard would be helpful. I mean, I guess saying something nice and believing in us is okay. I mean, but that's not helpful per se. Like, hey, the answer to the riddle is 5. That's not... Okay. Oh my. I am a puzzle master. I absolutely knew exactly what I was doing. That was not luck at all. Yeah. Here's some helpful dino nuggies. Oh. Hey, stop being mean to my friend Leary. She's awesome and people like her. I do that to people sometimes. Really aggressively burning fires. This is an enclosed area. I don't feel like it's safe. I'm gonna get carbon monoxide poisoning. We're just gonna... Not gonna pass any comments to these. They're called shriekers. They're very tall mushrooms with legs. That's all they are. Oh, I guess there's a screechy sound too. So there are 3 sound effects sets that you can get for enemies. There's the cat, there's the screechy one, and then there's the like growly, gurgly one. I need those. I swear to God, if I get up there and there's like 5 gold in every single one of those chests, I will go on a rant. I will do it, game. You'll have to listen to me. Woo, present. Was that a bad present? Tiny edge? Those look really cute. I don't want to beat up those. I mean, let's kill the mushrooms first and hope that they run off. That's what I expect will happen, probably, maybe. Got ads coming in about a minute. But we're just gonna be fighting. Oh no, don't attack those. Did they not attack at all? They didn't attack. I'm gonna run away from them if they don't. Oh shoot. Oh, maybe they're just very slow. Oh, I feel so bad. They're so tiny and cute. Oh, they look like a bunny fox. And they meow like a cat. I feel awful. Look at him. Muffin, thank you for 53 months. That's a lot of months. That's a lot of months. You'll have to ask Jesse on the exact math. You know how it goes here. We don't go by traditional 12-month schedules for years. Thank you for 53 months. Holy smokes. That's so many. You guys have been subscribed for so many. Rudy's gone up a level. We got a toy hammer. That is still one of my favorite emotes. Crabbo made that one. Holy smokes! And Scrubs for 26 months. It's true. It's almost been a whole year for me. It's true, Scrubs. Scrubs, do you ever watch Jesse? Lucky card. You cannot hide presents from me, game. Sometimes. Oh, I got stuck on a tree and then we found a fight. Story of my life. Don't make me fight the cute things. They make me feel like a monster. I don't like fighting these. You know, back when I played World of Warcraft, I used to skip any quest that I could that required me to kill cute things. Like the tigers and stuff that I liked a lot. I would be like, they're just trying to tiger. I just need to leave them alone. I know, those poor bunny foxes. I'm stuck. I do like the snow effect. I think it's really nice. Much different than the snow that you see in some of the other places. Blue circlet acquired. That's probably for what's her name, right? Nope. Oh, nullify paralysis. But it brings down my luck. I don't know. Probably I need it, I assume. I won't sell the other thing. It's spooky in here. Put me back out in the snow! Larry, how could you? Hides his Pokemon badges. You know, when I was a kid, I never really thought about it. Like, Pokemon was a big thing when I was... I don't know. I would have been like junior high when it first really got popular. Junior high into high school. And I never really thought about it when I played it at the time as a kid. And now, like, I look back and I'm like, it's like dogfighting. Like, we were monsters. Who are the true pocket monsters? It was us. Luck is the most important stat. In every game that incorporates it, I will die on that hill. Mostly because I put all of my stats into luck instead of health. I mean, there are sayings like that. I'd rather be lucky than smart or something like that. I bet I'm gonna have to set this on fire. I'm so glad that I have my spell for arson. Perfect. Lucky than good. That's the saying. Stop making me fight adorable things! Oh, and we crit it. Poor thing. They're not even particularly fast or strong. They look like a mixture of a fox and a bunny, and I just... feels awful. I will shamelessly steal from old ladies. Anything that's not nailed down in their houses is coming with me, but killing these cute little things makes me feel like an absolute garbage person. There's another saying that luck is simply the crossroads of preparation and chance or something. I've never heard that. Time to use arson. Good job. This should be close to those other presents, right? Oh, there's one up there. There was a big load of presents somewhere. What's in here? The, like, sudden change from light to dark as you walk through those things. There's no... Stop it! Game! The sudden light into dark is really startling. I don't even have a pop in here. It's very unleery-like. And we just had a break too. I do have these. They were in my grocery order because what else would I order? If it helps any, I saw these little guys burning down an orphanage. Thank you, pizza. It does help immensely. I'm so good at puzzles that I gotta fight for it. It does help that they burn down an orphanage with the help of these guys that also meow like cats. 6 pieces or 90 calories, huh? A lot of calories for tiny pieces of candy. Brutal attack. Pretty sure they also cut in line at the store and stuff too. That was my friend group's nickname back in high school. They're the juicy gummy clusters. So I don't know if you've ever had the Nerds Rope. I love Nerds Rope. I could eat that all day, every day. I could just live on it. But I saw these juicy ones and I thought I'd give it a try. I had to buy a vacuum. Very boring. No! I lost one. You know you're a true adult when you're like, well, at least it'll take me less time to clean things this way. This is a really long... there was another way to go. I hope that we're not accidentally making progress. We do that sometimes. Stop! And it also it's also kind of weird that they count them, like, in 2s and 3s. Like, I've noticed that with other enemies, too. Like, sometimes they'll have, like, one enemy by itself, and then a pack of 2 or something. Is weird. May the blessing of men, elves, and free folk be with your pancreas. Dude, my pancreas is great. It's my lipids that are a problem. If I can find low-fat, high-sugar things, that's actually what I run best on. Somebody should heal Cecilia. She's all curled up in a ball. That's what I do when my tummy hurts too, Cecilia. I just curl up in a ball. Something an adult says. What do you mean an entire sheet cake makes me sick? Ice cream cake greater than sheet cake? Unless it's a sheet ice cream cake. I think brownies are better than cake if you wanna get real real hot take. I'd probably rather have a sheet cake than an ice cream cake. The ice cream cakes are always like, the cake is weird. if I want ice cream, I'll just eat ice cream. Oh my gosh, Selenium, you despise frosting? There's room in my belly for all sweets. Yes. Joe, I think that that is a wise decision. I support it. Let's just have her heal herself. Might as well. Just heal everybody. Yeah, I'll take your frosting, like, anytime. Like, that, oh my gosh, frosting is the best part of the cake. I don't even like cake that much. It's just that it's a way for me to get frosting from a plate into my mouth in a more acceptable fashion than just eating the frosting. Because I'll do that. My pancreas works great. Use your arson spell. Pizza, was it you that called this our arson spell? It was probably you. It sounds like something you'd say. I need to go back because I'm gonna keep going and there's probably presents back there. And that's why my doctor hates me. You're tentative on frosting? How can you be tentative on frosting? No, it's not very easy to be too much. I'm the one who takes the, like, corner pieces. Like, at work. At work, they save the quarter pieces for me that have all the extra frosting on them because they know. Oh, they know. Leary needs all of the sugar that she can get. That's what she runs on. Allow me to clarify. I despise the amount of frosting people put on sheet cake. The ratio is improper. The ratio of icing to cake should be 1 or greater to 1. I'm not sure. This happens when you spew a lot of, but I mean, jokes. Too many cakes have a frosting that's overwhelming. That's what you want. You don't want to taste the cake. The whole reason that you want the cake is for the frosting. Cake itself is just a delivery vehicle for frosting, which is the thing that you want. I have science that proves this. Nissa, welcome in. SJ has gone on like a keto diet that's worked really well for him, but I tried to cut sweets and do like a regular diet for a while. And not only did I gain weight, but I also, my bad cholesterol was like 400. Yeah. My doctor was like, you need to stop doing what you're doing right now. And I was like, all right. I have leftover frosting. I have actually multiple, I always have at least a couple of containers of pre-made frosting. Always. Because sometimes what you need to make something taste passable is frosting. Like, that's just the rule. I'm sorry. Sometimes I make cinnamon rolls and there's not enough frosting for all of the cinnamon rolls. You can tell me that there is, but there's not. So I'll just warm the frosting up a little bit so that it's nice and ooey and gooey, and I'll use that. I don't know whether to keep going, though, because there were other things down there. Oh ho ho, these are all trapped. I don't care. Heelberry. Explosion. Heelberry. Explosion. We're still fine. Heelberry. Explosion. And a fight. Great. I have to... Ooh, the best... So the best stuff is the stuff that has little rainbow chips in it. That's my favorite. Nilla wafers or graham crackers? I use... So when I originally went to nursing school, I had a giant bag of animal crackers, and then I had a whole like tub, you know, like the tubs that you get for a frosting that have like the lid on them, and I'd like open it up during class, and I would like dip my animal crackers in the frosting, and that's how I would spend my nursing classes. And people were like, wow, it's like grown-up Dunkaroos. In a very, very large amount. In bulk. And I'm like, yep. There was also a time when I was... Uh-oh. We shouldn't have done that. Ooh, that was close. I couldn't control my body for a second. Sir?
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. If we hit one of those rocks, we're goners.
So if I use my sword from higher up, it will always do more damage?
Well, I wouldn't say always, but it wouldn't hurt.
Maybe it's worth a try.
Quick draw hint. Fast draw hint. Whatever. Yeah, it's adult-sized Dunkaroos. It's fine. Like, they need to just chill. I have a certain way of getting the required nutrients, the required amount of calories. I don't think I was running at that time. There was a time when I ran a lot. But I don't think I was running anymore by the time I was in nursing school. But I used to run a ton. And then I just ate additional sweets. Oh, I ran 10 miles? That means I get 10 miles worth of calories filled with donuts and sweets. I don't do that anymore. It takes mental focus and energy, and it's not happening. I need to start taking, like, something that's not quite so awful to walk in. If I do my hospital notes before I leave, it's still like 5:30 or 6, so there's still a little bit of daylight after I get done with my hospital patients. So I'd really like to start walking. Wait, I'm back. I'm confused. So we're gonna backtrack a little bit. And we need to do that fast, quick draw, fast draw, something. So Jack now should have a question mark, which we just have to use a bunch of times. Listen, I didn't exactly... Question mark. You didn't do it. I forget that you're a nurse. I actually recently, like within the last couple of years, I became a nurse practitioner. So it's hard to like change that identity because I've been a nurse for so long. So sometimes when people ask me what I do, I still just say I'm a nurse, but I did actually do all of the things. I did a doctorate. Technically, I am actually Dr. Leary. Yeah, I remember that from when I played this originally as a kid. Like, the encounters are a lot. We came from a different direction, and I want to make sure that we get all of the presents. Oh. So, yes, get it, queen. It's been gotten. It done been gotten back in 2024. Hello, Nerd Doctor. It's one of those things. I wasn't a nurse until a little bit later in life, like in my late 20s. I kind of found nursing. But it's now been like such a big part of my life for so long that like I can't see myself as anything else. But definitely, it's one of the things that I've done that I've been really proud of. Like nurses do hard work. I do hard work. Don't steal our stuff. You can poison us if you want. You're gonna poison us and disease us? Wow, she's gonna have a hard time. Pickpocket! No, 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 no! Gosh darn it. Oh, a heal berry, that's fine. Guess we'll attack. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? Do you know what we're gonna do? We have a hand cannon. We have this question mark thing. Give us back our heal berry. We have Gale. That's also gonna do things. Disease. Wow, you guys are status queen? No! Our heal berry! We'll never get that heal berry back. Doctor of Philosophy and Philosophy. My first 4-year degree has a minor in philosophy. Oh, that's right. Somebody's sick. Wow, they aren't joking around with that. There we go. And you know what we should do is we should use these like mystic apples and stuff. I guess we give them all to her. And then the Hardy apple. Vitality? Let's go ahead and give that to her too. Agile apple needs to go to Rudy. He is so freaking slow. Rudy. 88. Wow, he's very strong. You know what? Those go to Rudy. I want Rudy to be super strong. Did we use all of them? That way, because otherwise there's a chance that the harpies can steal them and then we won't get to use them. See, there was another place here, and I think there's probably something good back here. But yeah, my first degree is not even in nursing. My first 4-year degree was in history. I had minors in biology and chemistry and philosophy. Guess how far that got me. From a private university, of course. Because I graduated in the early 2000s from high school, and that's what they told me I was supposed to do. Just go to college. Just go to college, Leary. You'll have a good job. Does it matter what you major in? No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. You just need to go to school. And my parents are blue-collar workers with GEDs. And they were like, you're real smart, go to college. We love you and believe in you. And I was like, oh, okay. So then I thought that that was the right thing to do. It debatably was not. Oh shoot, Cecilia's almost dead. That might kill her. Potion berry still. Actually, that's really bad because the potion berries are the good ones. Pickpocket, stop that. Magic carrot stolen. That's also not great for us. Ooh, he hits so hard now. All right, Rudy. You're so slow. Can you please do this for me? We got a critical hit. At least we got our carrot back. And then I've done other things, and I forgot that they stole 2 things. And then I was like, oh, I have all of the, I love nutrition. That's the thing that I'm gonna, it makes it so interesting how you can how you can decide what you take in. Oh, he was diseased, wasn't he? And then let's go ahead and heal. We're a little turned around, I'm not gonna lie. Is this where I need to go? Haha! I knew we missed a treasure. Secret sign. What? Secret sign. Consume 1 less MP fast draw. Oh, you can actually make them cost less. That's kind of cool. Well, I don't want it to get stolen, though. We'll use it on Sonic Buster because it costs 7. That seems like a lot. Okay. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. That was really cool. That was worth the backtrack. Now I don't know where we were. Now we gotta guess where we were in this whole shenanigan. I don't remember. I think you always have the same regular fight music. And then it does have boss music at times. Just whacked my watch really good. That's fantastic for it. Alright. So I think Shriek... what did that do? Was that supposed to, like, confuse us? The little dancing feet, it brings me happiness. Our little sprites, their little feet dance. I think this is where we came from. Okay. I love all of these fights. It's so great for us. We're just power leveling on accident. But yeah, then I decided that I was gonna be in nutrition. I got a master's degree in nutrition. There's some oddness there. And then I actually was gonna go for a doctorate program way back then, and even with a really good GRE score, they were not a fan, and I was like, screw you guys. And so then I ended up in nursing school. Oh, it silences us. That makes sense. And then that turned out to be what I wanted to do. And then, so I finished nursing school, and then I was a nurse for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. And then I started back to school for a DNP, but the doctorate takes like 4 to 5 years, depending on how many... He's still silenced. Depending on how many classes and things you take. It can take even longer if you are only taking a few things per... which one would de-silencify? Flash... Forgetfulness... Silence. We really don't need to cure his silence, but... And then it was... I had planned to do it in 4 years, but it took 5, so... 5 years of doctorate school. I would not recommend. My Yelp review is 1 out of 5. Would not recommend. Terrible. Terrible time. I was still working. Not full time, but like half time. And I had all these clinicals, and I had to go to these classes that were like an hour away because I went to the best place I could go in the area. Yeah, it was an experience, but I would never do that again. I don't have to, but I would never do it again. I think we're not going the same direction we were originally. I think we might be a little lost, chat. I have a doctorate in history of my D&D setting, but I cheated because I made all of it up. I mean, that does make it easier to obtain, including the degree. You've got a doctorate in being witty. I wish that I was as witty as you are. You're one of those people that can make something funny at all times. I'm so jealous of that. My dad's actually kind of like that too. And then my brother got that, like inherited that from him. And my mom and I, we do our best. We do our best, but we're really not very funny. Oh no, wait, this is the right way, I think. Yeah, because this was, yeah, okay, yeah, we found our way. We weren't lost, chat. I was just testing you to see if you thought we were lost because I knew we weren't. I can't stream for too terribly long tonight. I have too many notes and things to do. Somebody spent all yesterday doing a very weird mixture of things. So when I get really burnt out on doing notes and things, all I want to do is sit around and crochet and listen to books. I've been listening to Dungeon Crawler Carl a ton. And they're pretty lengthy books. I think the one that I'm currently reading... Ooh! Why is there part of a broken bridge? Treat yourself! Yes, I am almost done with Butcher's Masquerade. Man, that book has been weird. I will say, so I almost have given up on reading anything that's like paranormal or fantasy or anything because they're all the same. And I am so tired of guessing everything in a book. I practically won't even I won't even read them anymore. I've been listening to, reading and listening to, murder mysteries for a pretty long time because they kind of, at least, I can still, depending on the author, I can still sometimes guess what's gonna happen, but it's like more fulfilling when you guess the murderer than than knowing exactly what's gonna happen in this love triangle. Like, you know exactly what's gonna happen. There's nothing, and the world building is either way overkill or nothing at all, and it's really hard to find that balance. There just aren't a lot of really good, like, fantasy, right? Oh my. Hello? Are you a boss? You seem to be named. You're very large. Can we how about a hearty handshake and some friendship? Beneath the Dragon-Eyed Moons is a nice series. And I don't like romance either. Like, that's not a thing for me. I've never cared about romance. I want a compelling story. And romance does not compel me. Normally it's urban fantasy series have like a lot of fire breath. Oh my, we might run from this. I haven't saved in a long time and I don't want to start this over again. The dramatic music for you running away. I don't remember what I was saying. I was so distracted by getting chased by a dragon. But I don't like romance and urban fantasies and stuff. I'm just like if it's kind of there, it's fine, but I cannot do that for the main. It's a good thing that I burn everything. Have you read the latest Noob Town book? I tried to read something that was I don't remember what it was. That was like a lit RPG, and it left a really bad taste in my mouth. I don't remember what it was. And so then I hadn't tried anything, and then I tried Dungeon Crawler Carl, and it was really good. Dungeon Crawler Carl is the only book series that I've read in ages that I cannot foresee things coming. It's like when I was a kid and I hadn't read a million books and I don't know what's coming next. It's a surprise. The Mayor of Noobtown. It's a tongue-in-cheek lit RPG. BT Dem is adventure following a healer in another world. Primal Hunter is also a fun series. Dude, The Wandering Inn is too... I tried. It's not doing it for me. It's very long and slow, and I am 6 books behind on my yearly goal. I'm in need of some good content while I edit. Have I found it? I mean, debatably. Hi, Sano, how you doing? We are fighting over and over again. We may or may not be lost. It's hard to tell. Medicine. Because she got sick while fighting a harpy. How dare she? Did I come out of this room? We were talking about different book series and how there's a bunch of different ones that we've read and like or don't like. And Riker was trying to tell you that you would love Dungeon Crawler Carl, and we were actually talking about it. I'm on book 5, and it's been really good. It's the only book series that I've read in so long that actually surprises me. I'm so tired of guessing the plot of every book that I read. It's so boring to read a book that you're like, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Which is why I read so many crazy murder mysteries. It's really good. Dungeon Crawler Carl is... I mean, it's one of those things that does have some connection to what you're seeing in society as well, which makes it... It's not direct. It's not like overt. I mean, it's a little overt, right? But it's just, it fits so well with the frustration of feeling like you're not really a person in corporate America. Ugh. Used to be you'd work for a company for like your whole life and they'd take care of you and give you a pension. That doesn't happen anymore. You used to be able to get a house and be able to afford to have a family. Also, that doesn't happen anymore, you know? It's very frustrating. You got the first book of Dungeon Crawler Carl, but haven't gotten far in. It is a little bit slow to start, and there is some body horror in it that occasionally make it hard. There's a particular fight in the first book that almost had me stop the series as a whole. If you tough it out, though, it's worth it. If you're listening to it on audiobook, I'd suggest changing it to 1.1 speed, because he's doing this weird, like, Kronk voice for the first one. And it's incredibly frustrating to listen to because it takes forever for him to talk. It's not as bad in the later ones, but that first one, I had to turn up the speed to 1.1 to tolerate the movement of the story. Got a lot better after that. Don't you do anything crazy. I'm about to fire up my forges. Jeff Hayes is an incredible voice actor, but yeah, he too regrets his Patrick Warburton impersonation. I heard, and like, I kind of wish I hadn't overheard what he was there for, because like, now I'm gonna be able to guess. I won't spoil it for anybody that's not far enough in the series to know, but I overheard what he voices, and like, I already had an inkling. Why can't I fit in there? Hello? I already have an inkling of what's happening. You can listen at 1.6 speed? That's so fast. My ears don't work that fast. We got a toy hammer. Get over there. And then you come down here. We're so good at puzzles. Look at us go. Oh, no. This is gonna be a boss fight, isn't it? Make sure that we're healed. Close enough, pretty much. Rex, thank you for the hydrate. Crabbo is proud of you. I haven't seen Crabbo today. I hope she's having a good day. She's almost full. He's like 100 down. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're not even a little bit afraid. Is this the statue of the god of the seal? Oh. Oh no, it's Belsec again.
It's too late. We undid the
Belsec.
So you got here before me. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Orga Widow, go play with them.
Oh good, a spider. This isn't gonna be gross at all. What is his name? It's Belsec. Listen, I did not choose these dumb names. I'll be honest with you, these names are dumb. They're real dumb. All of these guardians. One of them is like Tooth Gallon or something. Fang Gallon? Something like that. They're all dumb. It's the dumbest name. Wow, Spider, you got a lot of colors going on. Let's actually, let's go ahead and use some of our stuff that we saved up, because you know that we hoard on this channel. Let's do Psycho Crack. Let's do... I assume that spiders are weak to fire? Who knows? Oh wow, it has a person face. That's great. He has a blue person face. 145? I expected that to do more. Please don't. Okay. 282. We will take that. Okay, Rudy. Go ahead and hand cannon away. What does Sonic Buster do? Do we remember? Sonic attack a group. We don't need that. We'll just do this one. It's 4. She's poisoned. I guess you can have an antidote, but I feel like this is doing you a real favor, Cecilia. Uh-oh. 176. Poison. I just cured her of poison. Stop that. We're shooting this giant spider with a gun, which makes me happy. How many bullets do we have? 7 more. Okay. He still has plenty of magic. She's poisoned again. All right, Cecilia, don't be so dramatic about it. She looks like some sort of demented puppet. She kinda looks like a crazy version of the Count. 8. I have 8 legs. Spider gun, shoots whatever a spider done. I mean, he can use it on more than spiders. Probably. We save all of our magic and all of our bullets for the boss so that it's not as bad. Let's do... Is Quake just one person? What about Gale? Just one. Okay. So let's do... Flame didn't do as much as I expected. Let's try Quake. Oh my gosh, it just threw little rocks at him. That one did better. That was 186. Capture web. Let's do another Quake. Scrubs, I will have you know that my viewership there were 5 people that left when I sang that. Oh my gosh, he hit him for 200. Holy smokes, poor Rudy. Worth it. You can go to sleep tonight knowing you weren't a coward. I thought that had to do with puns. He's still got plenty of hit points. She's actually taking kind of a beating. Let's go ahead and Psycho Crack from this guy, and then from Cecilia we can heal. We'll heal her. It also works with puns. We like puns on this channel. What are you doing? 174. He is hitting so hard. Counterattack, though. That's nice. 432. Holy smokes, that's a lot of damage. That's doing more damage than it was before, I think. Summon Guardian? What? What? I can summon a Guardian? What is this? No, let's use it with somebody else. Let's use his with a hand cannon. We love arm lock on. And then he doesn't have enough yet, so let's go ahead and use Psycho Crack with him. And then she can summon a guardian. I want to see the guardians. 184. Stole Dark. Oh. Wow, thanks, Mr. Turtle. Oh my gosh, it did 1,000 damage. That's awesome. And then it plays spooky music because we won. And then the spider exploded. That's what happens when spiders die in real life. I mean, they always explode. Jack went up a level. 990 Jella. But it already broke the... It already broke the statue, though. We were, like, just in time to see them break the statue. There's a big surprise. The power inside grows weak. The seal cannot provide me a link to the girl. We got a summit rune. The statue of the God Seal has been broken. The return of Mother is becoming a reality. I can't believe the teardrop is being used for such horrors. You were the one who gave it to him, lady? There are 2 more statues left. We must defend them. Give me the power I need to defeat them, the power to destroy everything. Well, let's not destroy everything there, big boy. I think we got most of the presents in this place. I don't know if it's worth it to go back out. Or if we should just use escape. That was the first spell we put together. Please stop making me kill these adorable things. It makes me feel like a monster. They're tiny bunny foxes that meow. Feel like a bully. Meow. And we like crit all the time when we fight them. It makes it worse somehow. Oh, these cute little harmless things that don't actually hurt us. Let's save. Oop. Can we save, please? I would like to save, yes. I feel like we're already kind of a big chunk into the game, but we've only played about 8 hours. And for like 2 of those hours, we were lost. So we're just gonna exit out of this place. That's what we're gonna do. We have an exit spell. We're gonna use it. I feel like we fought enough. Fatal blow? Okay, well... How dare you? You cute, adorable thing? This is what I get for killing all of them! I deserve this. This was my own doing. I am the monster here. Not even gonna argue about it. No, Leary, remember, the orphans. That's right, they burned down the orphanage. You saw them. And Pizza would never lie to me. Even though we're outside of a bathroom of trust, he would never lie to me. We're gonna fast escape. This was the best spell to put together ever. I really like that animation too. Okay, bye guy. You have anything to say now? I believe you will be victorious. Wow. Thanks. We tried anyway. Oh! Just now, I have felt the seal holding the Queen of the Demons break. Please notify the elders of the situation. Okay. We must act quickly. Okay. I can do that again. They're gonna tell us how they're not even mad, they're just disappointed, and that's gonna be so much worse.
It's dark. I can't see.
I should have made her like a 78-year-old smoker.
I can't hear anything. My precious Zyke.
Zelk? This font is atrocious?
My children, let me see you. Let me hear you.
That's really gross looking. Zed. I think this is a new person, because the first one was Siegfried, right? That was easy. All this talk about seals. Who cares about the quarter nights now that Mother is awake? I can go on with my career? What? What? What are you talking about, sir? I thought we were just, you know, like, you were gonna destroy the world. Is that your career choice? World destroyer? I'm so confused. Glory's up ahead. Finally, his career, it'll really take off. He can put it on his LinkedIn. What? I wonder if I have to run into these in a specific manner. That's probably what needs to happen. The music in this game is so good. Please. Please. Actually, you know what? You know what? He has... Yeah, we'll do that group. And then... Let's see. Fatal blow. No, stop that! I am not entertained. The game heard me. The game heard me talking crap. And it's like, oh, you think this game's too easy, huh? You think that, huh? This game. We only have like one more revive after this. I don't think you can buy them at stores. It's kind of unfair. Oh, I should have used the fruit with her. We very much need to heal as well. This game has such weird sound effects. I guess that was a poor translation of something like Life's Ambition. Yeah, I would bet. These old games where they were entirely created in Japan and then translated for an American audience, there are so many like weird translation things. We actually talked about it a lot with Legend of Dragoon. Ads are gonna start. How dare they? Should we use heal berries or should we use magic? We should probably use magic. Got kind of lost in what I was doing. Pretty music. All right, Baskar Village. You're gonna be really disappointed in us. We tried, but we failed. I really need somebody who can Make crests, though. Is there anything else that we can buy from you? Not really. Got 6 heat salves. Let's go ahead and get another couple of pinwheels. We had plenty of toy hammers. Oh, puppy, I'm so sorry. Child, I'm less sorry. Yep. 70 Gela to fill our stuff. Let's go ahead and save. I think there was an item shop here, but I don't think that we can replace all of the random... Come again. That's not it. Oh no, so we're gonna have to tell the guy and then... I know there's a place to buy things here. There it is. Hi. Yes, please sell me some herbs from this area. We would like some medicine because we used every single medicine we had. It was very nice of them. Let's go ahead and get a couple extra medicines, or antidotes. Go ahead and get a couple of these. We'll just build these up slowly. I don't want to blow a bunch of money on them because I know that we'll have armor to buy. It's okay, he's too senile to remember his own name. There's no way he'll know who you are. He's gonna be disappointed in us regardless, so... It'll feel real bad. Hello, you know what? If I disappoint this dog, this tired, sad dog, I will be the most upset. I can feel that the seal has been broken. The demons, not the dreams, the demons are one step ahead of us. Do not be alarmed. There are 2 other seals which have not been broken. The other statues are located... Alright, that's it. So the other 2 statues are located at Saint Centaur. Centaur. And Port Timney. Old school gaming, where you write things down. Oh, there's an ad. We should probably not move things forward. I have another nerds thing. I guess I should probably take a potty break. Sorry, almost sick. How did that even happen? I said that I was going to push that forward, and then I automatically pushed that forward. I'm going to move these out of my arm's reach, because otherwise I will eat this entire package of Nerds juicy gummy clusters. They are delicious. You should buy some. Hashtag not sponsored, but they are amazing. Okay. So he told us that only we can fight forest fires, but also that only we can chase down the last 2 places and defend them somehow, being in 2 places at once. So we need to go to Saint Centaur and Port Timney, and that the however you say that, pyramids are the link to the Guardians. I assume there's some sort of transport device. You can usually find the pyramids in the same area the statues are kept. It is said that all life can become energy and be transported to faraway places through the use of technology. I'm just gonna start calling them Ews. Warrior of the Guardians, please take this gift. The Chasm Fire of Baskar. Okay. You can use this to light the furnace in the pyramid has a furnace? Sir. I feel like you're lying to me. For the good of all life on Filgaia, please protect the remaining statues. We got the pyramid fire? Or the pyramid furnace? Let's go. Thanks, I guess. We're gonna head to the next town, which they didn't tell us which way to go, so now I guess we guess. We could probably talk to the people and see if they said anything new. I don't know that I'm patient enough to do that. This is Baskar. Why are you guys dressed funny? Yeah, these... Maybe they don't update what they say. Long ago, the Baskar people were cast out from mainstream Guardian warship to this desolate island. We welcome you now because we do not hold grudges. Thanks. Our chief's dream foresees changes in the world. I hear that those who can hear the Guardian, the Seers, communicate in the dreamlight state. Okay, well, I guess we just guess. Let's go. We're looking for Saint Centaur and Port Timney. I wrote them down because I knew I would not remember them. So we came through the mountains in the east. We'll have to go over this way, I assume. Oh, there's a sign. All the way out on its own little piece of land. They were like, no one will come all the way out here to read this sign. Here sleeps an enigma, far, far off in the outskirts of Filgaia. What? Here sleeps an enigma, far, far off in the outskirts of Filgaia. Like, the sign is an enigma? Sir, please. We don't hold grudges. I swear to you, if these darn things one-shot us again, I don't know what we're gonna do, because they've eaten up all of our... That man taught me that an enigma is obviously Edward Nigma. Did you watch the animated series? You're about my age, so you were around for that. There was one episode where the Minotaur, he was like in the, he had to answer the Minotaur's riddle. And I'll always remember the answer to that riddle forever. Okay, how am I supposed to go to the next place? This is all that there is here. They did not inform me which direction to go. Do I need to go back through the... Maybe I have to go back east, because there is nowhere else to go here. I know that episode. Oh, and the Riddler somehow built an entire maze complex with a robotic flying hand without anybody in the entire city noticing, right? I cannot. And he wanted the cape and cowl, and he had like a little, like he had a bandana that he wore. Just in case, you know. Just in case somebody asked him for his cape and cowl. Pretty sure that was the same episode. I think that particular voice actor, I think he passed away. What's this? Oh! Okay. But hey, we got the fire for your furnace, pyramid. Look at the footsteps! Oh, probably supposed to read this. Offer the Kism fire to the furnace hidden in the water flow. Life shall dance in the sky and connect the lands. Wow, that's... Why is there so much whistling? Well, these are like hidden spots. Are there presents here? A control panel for an ancient mechanism. Can I set it on fire? Is this where we were supposed to go? We have learned that we have to use things directly from our inventory. The Kism fire has been lit. The pyramid is filling with a strange energy. Uh-oh. I'm not sure how to feel about this music change. Huh. These have leaves on them. They really seem to like statue moving, so I'm always got my eyes on those statues. Let's step into this portal. Nothing terrible will happen to us, I'm certain. Teleporter? Oh, we went to space? See ya, space cowboy. Ooh, look at these crazy graphics. Space! Sorry, the trees are still blooming, and it makes my nose itch like no one's business. Stoldark is talking to us again. This land contains the holy statue, which seals the evil heart, sorry. We knew this. The holy statue. Hey, SJ, it's a holy statue. Does that mean it has holes in it? Hopefully it doesn't get out one of the holes. This looks the exact same secret. Oh, no, it doesn't. See the little footsteps after you walk through water? Oh, presents. Hard guard acquired. Well, that rhymes, so that makes it extra awesome. It's probably for him. How did I know that? It brings his pry up to 14%. Wow. Okay, let's go. That music is very, like, strong. It's an interesting choice for the pyramid. We haven't seen anybody on the map. Hello, sir. Are you friendly? Hi. I can't remember the last few days. I've, been just wandering. Wow, sounds like somebody had a party. Ooh, town. Saint Centaur. Ah, that's one of them. We're at Saint Centaur. I love this song. Hey, how dare you? How dare you? What? I was pushed away. Hello, Hatman. Sorry, we thought you guys were monsters. The town of Saint Centaur is protected by a dimensional protectional seal. The entire town wall is a charged barrier. It keeps the monsters out. Are you sure you guys aren't monsters? It depends on who you talk to. Those cute little bunny things that we killed about 1 million of probably think that we're monsters. I even kind of think we're monsters. But no, I guess not.
wonder if I triggered the device?
Because apparently mice are monsters. It's a mounster. You get it? Mouse and monster. Mounster. Why would you get caught in the device? The shield is very sophisticated. It will stop spirits as well as monsters. Is that a pet of yours? That was all on... I don't love the way that they do... They kind of switch speakers in the middle of paragraphs, and it's very disorienting. Is that a pet of yours? Yeah.
I'm not a damn pet. Jack and I are...
Handpan and I are partners. Can we come in? This talking mouse is my best friend. Don't question it. I'm sane. Can you hear the mouse talking? Because I can. All right, buddy. All right. Phrasing game. Why is this happening this way? Then hold him deep inside your pocket and step through. That way, you won't trigger the device. You're telling us the way to get around your device? That is, if you're not a monster. If you are, you'll be stopped again. Why would him being in your pocket do anything to a dimensional barrier? That's exactly what I was kind of thinking. Also, you're giving away, like, state secrets. I feel like you're the worst doorman ever. We just got caught. You don't know. We just got caught by your system, and you're like, oh, the way to get by this is, you know, just stick that mouse deeper in your pocket. Really? Rex, thank you for the hydrate. Crabbo is proud of you. So we're probably gonna look around a little bit and save, and then I'm probably gonna reach out to somebody. Because I do have a million notes to do. Saint Centaur means sacred beast. It was probably named after the guardian that protects this town. There are so many barrels to check here. I'm so excited. That lady is protecting a treasure chest. I bet I have to answer a riddle 3 or something like that. There's so many barrels to check here. I'm gonna find so much stuff. I already can feel it in my soul. I would like to save. Now that the guy told me how to get into this very well protected city. Come again. The security here has been beefed up since the abductions. Strangely, the abductees return after a few days. Yeah, there's one, like, hanging out there. You want us to, like, go get him? We could probably bring him back. Hey, you, what are you doing here? A piece of the demon queen's heart is sealed in this statue in the middle of town? I had to go through a dungeon the last time. Don't do anything stupid or I'll arrest you. Sir, I mean you no harm. I'm just... You keep looking at that statue while I look for things to steal. Hello, ma'am. Bless the one who lives for today. The light will purify you. Please, stop by here anytime. Thank you, Sister Angela.
I'm sorry, I was injured as a child. I'm blind.
Wow.
Due to my impairment, I can tell bad people from good people by the sound of their voice.
What if I do a Kermit voice, though? Could you tell if I did a Kermit voice? Ma'am?
You're very virtuous, but you're also easily hurt.
I mean, you're not wrong. I am easily hurt. I'm kind of a sissy. You can ask anyone.
Okay. I couldn't steal from the blind girl. Oh my gosh, there was 1,000 Jella in there. Yes, I knew there would be so much here. So many things to steal. Hello, friend. According to my records, about 30% of our population has been abducted. That seems pretty high, sir. Strangely enough, most of the abductees were found near the cage tower. If you dream chasers want to check out the tower in my place, I can give you the key that opens the sealed door. I have to stay at St. Centaur and protect the people here. Will you do it? Sure. This is the key to the cage tower. Whatever you find in the tower is yours to keep. Thanks for your help. I got a key plate that I acquired. It looks like a key card to me, but okay. Please be careful. Perhaps your investigation will uncover some new clues. Yeah, probably. I assume. Can't go up there because that guy's being a jerk. Can't do anything with these, I don't think. Can I check this? Child, you will have to move out of the way. There are barrels for me to check there, and also a treasure chest. I see it.
I was abducted, but I'm fine.
Do I have to go back and around? Child. Ooh, no, I can't do it that way. Okay, so how do I... It's a poozle. Aw, dang. How do I get through there? Can I pull them? I should, in theory, be able to get through there. Why can't I get through there? Our arm is full. We don't want to sleep quite yet. Okay, let's see what that lady up here wants me to do for that treasure box.
In the ancient days, the cage tower to the northeast of here was used to capture monsters.
Ma'am, you seem to be standing in front of a chest. Can I interest you in not standing in front of that chest? I need it. Like, physically and emotionally, I need that chest. You don't understand? I'm gonna die if you don't move. Ma'am. Ma'am, please. I'm begging you. Fine. Let's talk to her one more time. Yeah, she doesn't care. She just wants to tell me about what ancient times had to... Oh! Puppy! Why would you do that to me? Is it because I'm trying to steal your box? Listen, dog, you don't understand? Did you hear what I was selling to that lady back there? I need it. I need that box. Maybe I can sneak up behind the dog? He's a smart dog. Damn. Hobie, welcome in. How are you and all 7 of your boyfriends doing? I hope very well. We're trying to steal treasure from a puppy. The dog does not want us to have that treasure, though. Really doesn't. We're doing pretty good. I have a lot of notes to write after I finish here, but instead of doing things that are responsible, I can just play Wild Arms. I feel like this is the right choice. This bronze sword is obviously green, but okay. It brings up our ATP, our ATP to 156. Yes, please equip it for me. Crystal Edge up to 159. Nice. What about her staff? That's a pretty big step up for her. 69 to 83. Oh no! I bought the weapons. Who needs the other things? We'll have to sell some of this stuff, I guess. So we can sell the hide glove. We can sell the claymore. Oh, we haven't been using these. So the lucky cards gain double money and experience for fights. We have 3 crest graphs, which I would really like to use. We have a prism stick. Oops. We have one more thing to sell. Oop. A very... Okay. Can I afford any other... I can only afford 2 people's... I can afford... She needs it the worst. Because her DFP, which I assume is defensive power, is only 30, when the other 2, one of them is 66 and one of them is 57. So let's go ahead and upgrade that. Technically his is lower than Rudy's, but I like Rudy better in general. Also, his is a little cheaper. Well, let's see if we can afford it. We have 500 gold. Yes, please equip it. And then we can sell the 2 that we just got rid of. Just de-equipped. The Journey Coat and the Magnus Robe, which gives us just enough to buy his. Excellent. We have 114 Gela. Excellent. Thank you very much. Please come again. Welcome. What can I do for you? Why does no one sell the Revive apples or whatever they are? Not that we could afford them right now anyway, but we need more than one. Can we check all these? Is this the church we've been... Oh, there's a kitty! Oh. Sir, your cat is adorable. Thank you for letting me pet it. Cage tower to the northeast was used for capturing monsters. A magic device stored in the tower immobilizes the monsters. It's like a giant cage. Is that why you call it Cage Tower? Sure. Kitty, don't tell on me.
Yes, a power apple. Give me it.
I'm very thorough. I must check everything. I thought for sure there'd be one down there. Got a magic carrot. This is why you gotta check every single barrel. Every single one. There's 2 barrels up on the top of your roof. Can I check those, sir? Sir. There's a magic key called the duplicator stored here. Anyone can open a sealed door with this item. That's why it's under guard. Please leave. I mean, I guess since you said please. But I'd really like to check those barrels up there. You don't understand? Don't make me ask like I did the first lady. Okay, how do I get to those? This is my favorite part about this game, is checking every single barrel. It is so fulfilling. Okay, I think we got everything though. Except for the one next to this kid, one next to the dog, and then the one that the lady is standing in front of. I assume that something terrible is going to happen to this place, and then everybody will move, and I'll have to remember to go and get all of the things. Because there are definitely 3 boxes that we can't get to. How do I get back to the beginning? Oh. Terribly stupid. Sorry about that. I would like to save. I think we're supposed to, there's no reason for, we're supposed to stay here and guard the statue. And they're like, hey, you want to go up to Cage Tower instead? And then they give us a key and we're like, okay, I guess, you know, the fate of the world can wait while we go up to Cage Tower. Doesn't that seem a little counterintuitive? I can't remember. I like how the main character looks like Edward Elric. He kind of does. Okay. Welcome in, Cal. We went around and we stole absolutely everything that we could get our hands on. And then we've mentally noted that there are other things that we haven't gotten our hands on yet. I like these on fire. Child, move out of the way! Ah, there's a fire back here. You should probably evacuate. Really want that. Did we do something wrong here? Normally I'm very good at puzzles, kind of. Slider puzzles, anyway. Rex, thank you for the hydrate. Crabbo is proud of you. I don't know why that doesn't work. Why I can't get past this kid. Okay, so we keep manual notes here because we cannot be trusted to remember from week to week what we're doing. So Cage Tower is to the north, and they already gave us a key. And they're gonna, you know what's gonna happen is we're gonna go up to Cage Tower and then the demons are gonna come and they're gonna kill everybody in the town. Like, that's what happens. I don't know what they think that they're gonna pull. I guess we could go to Cage Tower, see if there's anything interesting. We can talk to that guy who's lost. There he is. I can't remember the last few days. I've been just wandering. So there's the pyramid. Where's Cage Tower? I thought they said it was to the north. Oh my! We did not sleep. We should go back and sleep. We got new gear. Take that. Whatever you are. These guys hit really hard. I don't like that for us. Yeah, we're gonna counterattack. Critical hit! Look at all of those different camera angles. And three-dimensional triangles. Let's go back and sleep really quick. We did not sleep. I wonder if we were supposed to sleep first so that... Yeah, we want to stay. Luckily, we have 30 Gela. I should get that for my alarm clock, except for it would never wake me up. It would just... I thought it said it was north. There's a surprise. We got in trouble by running around like idiots. Counterattack. I think we were a little over-leveled, and now I think we might be a little under-leveled because we skipped all of that coming out of the last dungeon. We were like, bye, we have escape. We also need somebody who can do crest crafts for us. What's this say? Warning! Danger! Cage tower to the east. Ew, ruins to the southeast. East. Ever eat shredded wheat. There's Cage Tower. I wonder if Nicolas Cage lives here. Oh, it's got rain! It's locked. Good thing we have the key. Hopefully it doesn't shut us in forever. Ooh, spooky. Always go left first. Earthbound said so. I've never cared for that mnemonic. Shredded wheat is pretty good. I've used it since I was a kid. I don't actually like shredded wheat. I like no foods that are good for me. Zero foods. Left for loot, right to fight. It's a handy mnemonic. I just disagree with it. That's fair enough. You're allowed to eat things that are actually good for you. I, however, am not. Body doesn't allow it. How dare I try to put something healthy in my body? My body would revolt. Oh, this is a maze. We're not great at mazes. Oh. You snack on shredded mini wheats? My mom loves shredded mini wheats. The ones frosted. She likes the frosted ones. Soggy waffles. Depends on what they're soggy with, I suppose. Okay. I've never run into so many walls like an idiot than I have in this game. Like, even when I was a kid, I remember doing it. Oh, that guy. That guy looks like he's trouble. He gonna confuse everybody or charm somebody or something. Yeah, counterattack. Good job, Jack. Do 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 do. Rudy went up a level. Got some heal berries. Is there actually something additional behind that? How dare you? She's just trying to go down the stairs. Frosted mini wheats are the only way to go. The remaining bits can be treated like oatmeal and eaten warm. I will eat oatmeal occasionally. Not a lot, and it has to be flavored in some manner. So I only ever really buy the brown sugar maple or whatever it is, maple brown sugar. And then I put bananas in it and like extra brown sugar and butter, of course, because I'm a monster. It's what I do best. Oh, that must have been where I came from. Idiot. Idiot. I'm just a terrible idiot. People do eat oatmeal plain. I will never understand it, but it does happen. Or they'll eat it with like one like sprinkle of sugar across it or something. I'm like, that's not enough to make the rest of that taste decent. Blech. Single little pat of margarine. They're like, that's enough for the whole thing. You're lying. The oatmeal, which was originally healthy for me, is no longer healthy for me when I get done. It's gotta have extra brown sugar, it's gotta have butter, and we're not talking a little. We're talking a couple of tablespoons of brown sugar, a whole like scoop of butter. We don't do anything halfway here. Make hot cider, add oatmeal and spices. Apple oatmeal, that does sound pretty good. I would still add sugar to it. Because I'm a monster? Wait, did I go in a circle? I got lost. We push that button, then we went up here. Sugar is a spice. You know what? You know what? Fair. I have never looked at it that way, but yes, I'll be like, I added spices to this. Leary's just out there adding sugar to everything. Do 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 do. It's like salt. So now when anybody asks me what the most necessary spice is, I'm gonna say that it's sugar. This is my version of a spice cake. It's just extra sugary sweet cake. Princess. Did we do this already? I think we did. Let's go back up. How do you spice your coffee? Sugar. I actually... Crest graph. We really need a person to use these crest graphs with. I actually drink my coffee with extra milk. Like I do a concentrated coffee. My coffee maker has like a concentrated over ice version. And instead of putting it over ice right away, I chill it in the refrigerator overnight. And then in the morning, I mix it with like half milk, half coffee, and then like some fat-free half and half, and just a touch of flavored creamer, because I do know that that's really bad for me. I have to watch my cholesterol. Okay, we did this, and then we need to go that direction. But there is no that direction. My neighbors are out walking. You know what? I really like that opening with the rain and stuff, even though it doesn't look like rain from the outside. Rex, thank you for the hydrate. Crabbo is proud of you. Alright. Let's head this direction. We're just gonna park in St. Centaur. Whee! Let's actually heal first because otherwise we'll forget. Yeah, we've gotten some money from fighting. Hot diggity daffodils. Do, 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 do. Somebody else do my stupid notes. I don't want to do any work. I have to go back to work tomorrow. Very sad. Let's see who's on. Should have had this open already, so I didn't have to do this, but... Oh, Zeal is still on, and he is doing a Final Fantasy VII speedrun. I'm gonna send you over to Zeal, I think. Yeah, he was working on doing a faster speed run, so. And he's really nice. He comes to he supports this channel a lot, and we do have some people that like lurk from his channel that are kind enough to just hang out with us. It's very, very, like, he really does support us. So we get a chance to support him. Let's send everybody over there. He's doing a Final Fantasy VII speed run. Normally he does Breath of Fire Sundays, Breath of Fire 3 Sundays. But go over, be nice, make friends, and watch Zeal do things that he's really good at, like speedrunning. I'll see you guys next Sunday, 3 Central. We'll do more Wild Arms. All right? Stay safe, take care. Those are orders from your nurse practitioner. Bye, everybody.